It's a stadium with a proud football tradition. It has hosted several World Cups. It has some football tradition, too. And from where the Berlin Thunder won 3 NFL Europe championships, it is so good to be back here in Berlin's Olympic Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Indianapolis Colts. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Dude, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And once again, they can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7.
Their own 7-yard line.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Drain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Rodgers. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give it to Hall. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 9.
Give on 2nd to Hall. Rolling into enemy territory. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10.
61 yards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Rodgers from the gun. With pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
A loss of 7 yards. It's third down and goal.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. From the 14 after that sack, tough third and goal coming up.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught near the goal line. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Smith tacks on the point after. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Hey, 15. Fight on these two. Hey, 57. Go, Lou, lady. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
Mahomes sacked. A loss of 6 yards. It's 7 down.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Ahead of fourth down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
Certainly not afraid to get aggressive when the situation calls for it. Cut the coverage unit sleeping and burn them with a surprise play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Yellow.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow.
Again, it's Gibbs. On the move, past the 40. A lot of space ahead. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons trim the lead to 1. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers set to pass. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Falcons 7.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the air, Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
On again comes Jake Camarda to punt this away. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Wow, he got all of this one. High up into the sky it goes. And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They start the drive at home. Powering his way forward a bit, giving him about 6 there to begin this drive. Goes to the hurry up here.
26. Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets this down near the 30.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. From the gun, it's home. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That's Odafe Owe with the sub. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
158.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Falcons' 20-yard line.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
319.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Colts first down. 1st and goal at the 40-yard line.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Hey, take
and
26.
goal at the 6-yard
26.
line.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block inside. Get 300. Get 300.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. Azeez Al-Shire has it.
Rodgers pass.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to the field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. Still going through the 25. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Attack! Hey, 57.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be...
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jake Camarda on to punt. They could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Inside.
They'll start this one at the ball. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 17-yard line.
To throw, Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Now here's Rodgers. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-point lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Falcons 7.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts from the goal line. Well, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
28. Falcons 7.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found allowed to seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. It's Hall on the carry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Going 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers will look to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Renardo Green on the coverage.
Hey, 88.
To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is Hall. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rodgers from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. For the extra point, here's Smith. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Colts 35, Falcons 14.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Yellow. That's a line.
Coming right is Gibbs. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Mahomes hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Come back. Yellow. Easy. 15.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Wait. Yellow. I'll go blue, lady. What's that?
They'll run here following the penalty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
43. Wait. I'll go blue, lady. Hey, 57. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
This one is up and good. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Rodgers to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. For the extra point, here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
42. Falcons 21.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. And this one is launched downfield. It's Jalen Johnson on the interception. He brushed him off with ease. And the Colts do not
Let's go. This area got so much trash this half.
End of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the
Kickoff
NFL
return,
on EA
fumble to the
Sports.
house. Like, what? I will right when I'm finished. Just got through. What is it?
Now it has been a great time so far in Berlin, hasn't it? More
Field
so
trip
in
where?
store. Off we go here in our second half.
Okay.
And we'll have to wait at least
No.
a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Oh, that library. Okay. March what in Friday? Okay.
So it's
Okay.
good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, I'll do it today, then.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Jump out!
Here's Rodgers.
These niggas don't jump.
The ball does, and they
Get the
knock it
pitch.
free. Incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Again, left side for Gibbs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 25-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start their second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Falcons 28. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
319.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Back north.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's so fake, dog. That's fake.
And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So first down from the 41.
That's good for the Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Looking out of the gun, here's Rodgers.
This nigga is just getting...
By Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off play action, here's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcon first down.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's out the clear. He's at the 30. Running in the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Falcons 35. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
18.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And he has it right near midfield.
Get him, big fella.
About a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Taken in by Felton, left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10.
26. 18.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
319! 319!
Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Now go for it, Rodgers.
No, nigga.
The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. Another one for Gibbs. Boyd finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibbs. Space on the right. He's got room. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. Blocked by the first guy he met.
What?
On that 1st down run. Now Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spots. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Colts. First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll only take this
Did I get a fumble like he got on the kickoff?
Leonardo Green on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
I'm gonna make it fair.
Hey, check 26. No.
To throw, Rodgers. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
319.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Berlin. Colts in range for a game-winning score. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Jump out.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Hall. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
319.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts jump in front late. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, did they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
258. Yeah, this.
Back to throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Score, Colts 48, Falcons 42.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He's got it in the red zone. Cuts it left, and now he's in space. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up.
Yellow. Outside. Outside. 15. Outside.
Gibbs goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Now try Gibbs again. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
49, Colts 48. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
I get a fumble, ref?
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
Good way to fight, Prime.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Coming right is Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Run loss on a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Again, it's Gibbs. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. It's a designed run from Mahomes. So the Falcons earn the win in this one.